Cañete. Now he passes the ball to number 22. That is Medroso. A three-point shot. Oh, yes, sir. By Winters. Believe it or not, that is the fourth three-point shot by the Red Cubs in this quarter alone. I believe that would be their weapon if they would want to win against UST, especially that they have a disadvantage in terms of height. As we take a look at that, Winters for the three-point shot. The score is 16-10, 4:06 remaining. As the first substitution, Doliente, who was adjudged as the best player in the quarterfinal match against Letran, is in the game right now. First free throw by Cañete is no good. And would like to say hello and good evening to Jazar and Aisha Recinto watching this game. They are full-fledged Red Cubs fans, supporters. So good evening to Mr. and Mrs. Recinto. Score is 16-10, 3:43 remaining. Loreto in a low post. Loreto blocked there. Public display of rejection. 16-10, 3:34 remaining. San Beda has the basketball. Reroma surveying the field. Almost lost that one. Gives it up to San Juan. Doliente for the three. Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, that is the fifth three-point shot of San Beda in this first quarter alone. Cañete. He drives. Oh, his pass was too strong, resulting to a turnover. Ludovice and Buxit coming in for the Tiger Cubs. And as we were saying, as we were talking saying earlier, one of the key players of UST, Koji Buenaflor, is not dressed up to play tonight as he is feeling under the weather. But let's see. Once the Tiger Cubs needs him, he may play, but let's see. Score is 19-10. 2:53 remaining. San Juan will do the inbound. And there is an offensive foul on number 22. That is Medroso. Medroso has to be very careful because he's one of the key players, especially in front court for San Beda. They can't afford to lose him. Loreto inside. Oh, blocked there, but the official says otherwise. And that is the second personal foul of Medroso. 2:29 remaining. And Medroso was given a warning for unsportsmanlike behavior. A miss there, 0 out of 2. 2:25 remaining, first quarter action. Reroma, he drives, layup, oh, swabbing layup there by Reroma. It's now 21-10, an 11-point lead. Catalan calling play number 2. Pick given by Esteban. Oh, three-point shot. Buksit, no good. Reroma with the basketball. Reroma, he gets it to Medroso for the long three. Short on that one. Tauber block there. San Juan, he drives short on that one. Ball will go to the UST Tiger Cubs. And ladies and gentlemen, timeout is called. The score is 21-10 with 1:44 remaining. Beda on top. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup.
Despite having some players absent today, including MVP contender Koji Buenaflor, who is currently feeling under the weather, UST Tiger Cubs head coach Manuel Inigo is confident that his remaining players will embody the next man up mantra. Not to mention that the Tiger Cubs have just collected a trophy, but this is not the time for them to be complacent, but to be hungrier than ever and to growl for more. Now back to the panel.
All right, thank you so much, Bianca. And completely agree to that. That, of course, whenever someone is down, the next month up should be ready to play for the team. Meanwhile, the score is still 21-10 as we see on the bench earlier, Coach Nolly and Coach Manu really taking good care of the Tiger Cubs. Really big difference for them, for the UST basketball. So the score is 21-10, an 11-point lead with 1:12 remaining. Here comes Manding. Manding drives. Oh, yes. Finally breaks the spell. Before that, it was an 8-0 run by Beda. The score is 21-12, less than a minute remaining. Reroma inside to Tauber. However, there was a turnover, or rather a scramble for the basketball. San Juan, between San Juan and two UST, I believe that was Manding and Esteban, or Buksit rather. So there's a turnover during the inbound play, 43 seconds remaining. 21-12, drive, Ludovice, yes sir! 32 seconds remaining. Reroma, San Juan, and he is fouled. 23.41 seconds remaining. Jury San Juan makes the first free throw. 22-14 right now. Jury San Juan, I believe I've seen him play also in other youth leagues. And he's one of the dependable players of his team. That 2 free throws is good for San Juan. Beda is very fortunate to have Jury San Juan in their lineup right now. A no-nonsense player for them. 23-14, 12 seconds remaining. Ludovice, there's a push. I believe the foul will be on Carlos Jake Garcia. And since the Red Cubs are in the penalty, Waki Ludovice will go to the line for 2 freebies. First free throw is good for Ludovice. 8.94 seconds remaining. (16:15), 8.94. Let's see. And there is a foul called on Ludovise. A pushing foul as Coach Manu and Coach Nolly in disbelief. Four seconds. Oh, a steal by Waki. Waki, no! And after 10 minutes of basketball action, the score is 23-16, a 7-point lead. Some of the highlights in this first quarter, a basket there by Liam Asido. And of course, on the other end, swabbing layup by MJ Valloses. And not to be outdone would be the defense of San Beda. And with Roma scoring on that to the delight of the San Beda bench. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdem along with our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda bringing you the action live as it happens here in the ENDERUN Gymnasium in Taguig City for the Final Four matchup between UST and San Beda, the battle of the Cubs, the Red Cubs and the Tiger Cubs. Which Cub is better here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup? The first final slot has been nabbed by the Perpetual Junior Altas. And of course, they are waiting for the winner of this game. Meanwhile, a steal there, a turnover. So the Red Cubs will have the possession right now. Wagan, 17 seconds to shoot. Batumbakal. Oh, great passing there. Winters with the basket. Now 25-16, a 9-point lead. 9:28 remaining. Ludovise. Oh, great dribbling skills. And there's an end one. Yes, sir. And one opportunity for Waki Ludovise. The score is 25-18. 9:22 remaining as we take a look at that shot by Waki Ludovise. Eluding the defenders with his dribbling skills. And taking that shot despite being fouled. A miss, however, by Waki. 25-18. Winters. He gets it to Valloses. Wagan has it. A turnover there by Tauber. Giving the Tiger Cubs back the possession. 1 minute have gone by in this second quarter. Imagine that, just 1 minute. A lot of things have happened here. And there's a steal by Wagan. Wagan, 3-on-2 fast break. Oh, what an escape hack. However, he could not make that basket, so the possession will go to UST. Saying hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone watching us here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup all over the globe. We can be seen live in the Pinoyliga Facebook page, YouTube channel, and also in Smart Sports. Thanking our sponsors, Kickstart Coffee, NLEX, Eastern Communications, LGR, Amelie Hotel, and Smart Communications. Back to the game as Valloses drove to the basket, and there is a turnover as the ball hit Valloses' legs. Saying hello to JC Laurito, Nick San Juan, MJ Hinsen, Richard Aprecia, and John Michael Robles watching the game right now. 8-12, 7-point lead by the San Beda Red Cubs. Here comes Muksit. Oh, what a move there. Everything but the basket. You gotta love that move. Reminds me of the Alvin Patrimonio move, the pivot move there by the captain. Anyway, back in the game, Viloses. Double team. Tauber has it. Turnover. Here comes UST. Ludovice for the three. Boom! And that is the second three-pointer of UST. And another steal. Kirk Cañete. And don't look now, UST is on the doorstep of San Beda, ringing the bell, wanting to come inside San Beda's house. San Beda on top, 25-23. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup.
Traffic at hindi na rin sila galing from another game this time, which is why Coach Miko Roldan believes that the SBU Red Cubs have no excuses to perform less than they should. Moreover, these well-rested Red Cubs are not just excited for a win, but for a gold. Kiko?
Alright, thank you so much, Bianca. And of course, tama yung sinabi ni Bianca, no, na Coach Miko Roldan is very happy that they are well-rested. And of course, they are aiming nothing but to enter the finals and of course hopefully win the gold. But before thinking about winning the gold, they must hurdle this big challenge in UST, as of course UST is no pushover, as we have witnessed UST, especially with their deep bench, also aiming for a championship slot. As we see Batong Bakal, he gives it up to Wagan. No good. Meanwhile, UST, Ludovice. Oh! Wow! Almost everything but a basket. Viloses settling things down. Wagan has the basketball. Batong Bakal for the three. Still no good. Esteban with the board. Here comes San Beda. Oh, San Beda steals that one. Ugadan gets it to Wagan, back to Ugadan, give and go play it. Everything by the basket. Viloses, still no good. And UST has the possession, but a turnover once again. MJ, calm and collected, gives it up to Ugadan. Viloses, he drives. Wow, what a shot there by MJ Viloses. (27-23), 5:35 remaining. Ludovice. A three-point shot, boom, by Asino. Wow. 2 3-pointers for UST in this quarter. After being held to just 1 3-point shot in the opening period. Just a 1-point lead. Asido, a chance for them to take the lead. Esteban, oh, a steal by MJ. And there is a foul called on Ludovice. Catalan and Manding will now check in, replacing Buxit and Ludovice. 4:53 remaining. We're halfway through the second quarter. Doliente has yet to hit his stride here. Medroso floater, no good. Oh! But Liam Asido could not handle the ball and loses it. Turnover. Ball possession goes to San Beda. Bailoses. This is Doliente for the three. No good. Rebound by Ugadan. Ugadan wisely gets it off his hands. Bailoses for the three. Boom! And we were saying that San Beda has not yet hit a three-pointer in this quarter. Bailoses heard us, and he has hit that shot. Meanwhile, on the other end, Manding will go to the line for 2 freebies. Take a look at that. Manding barrels himself inside. As Manding will now go to the free throw line. First free throw is no good. One out of 2 for Manding. 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. San Juan with the basketball. Inside to Medroso. Gets it to Doliente for the three! .350 remaining. Meanwhile, Asido, his own version, no good. Look at Catalan, rebound the basketball. Yes, sir! 3:33 remaining. Oh, Bailoses misses that one. Here comes Catalan. Catalan takes a shot, no good. And Ahani loses space. And possession will go back to San Beda. They're on top by 4. San Juan gets it to Feliciano. Now Doliente has it. Feliciano is free. Takes a shot. No good. Sky high for the board. And there is a foul called. And that is the third personal foul of Medroso. So Mondigo is back in the game. 33-29, 2:46 remaining. Oh, block there. Great block by on Esteban. Now Batumbakal has it, gets it to San Juan. San Juan, he drives. Last second dish to Feliciano. Batumbakal has it. 2 players are on him. Mondigo having problems with the leather. He has to give it up. 7 seconds to shoot, and there's a steal. Here comes Manding. Manding, he drives. No, block there. Ahani. Wow, look at the defense. Both teams not giving an inch to each other. Look at the defense of Red Cubs. 33-29, 2:14 remaining. Catalan will do the inbound. He sees Asido for the three. In and out. Rebound by Batumbakal. 2:05 remaining. Doliente. Boom! 1:57 remaining. Catalan. Ahani sets a pick. Did not use that. Oh! Ahani! Yes, sir! Meanwhile, Doliente has it. Jumper, mid-range. Oh! Doliente feeling it. 38-31, 1:27 remaining. And there is a foul called on Juris San Juan. And ladies and gentlemen, there is a timeout called by the Tiger Cubs as they will try to regroup. The score is 38-31. The San Beda Red Cubs on top by 7. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Malikdam bringing you the action live as it happens. Thank you for joining us here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. Like I said, I'm Kiko, and of course our courtside reporter is Bianca Tagarda. We'll hear from her soon with regards to the news from the sidelines. As we get back to the game, Catalan will do the inbound 7-point lead. Ahani has it. Catalan with a basketball. And look at Buksit. Buksit, no good. Ahani. Doliente jumped first. However, he did not realize that the ball has not yet come down. And of course, Mondigo was whistled for that foul. As Ahani makes the first one. 32 points for UST. 38-32, 6-point lead. Zero out of 2 as Mondigo is called for another foul. We're saying hello to Bernadette Bolivar. Then also Bricks J, Daniela Alarcon, Grace Blas. Thank you for joining. Doc K. Miraflor, Albano Leonardo, Irene Dioros, Kirby, Villa Hermosa. Thank you for joining us. 38-33. 2-4-2. More importantly, it cuts the deficit to just 4. And look at the hustle of UST. However, Feliciano was able to escape. Batumbakal. Doliente for the 3. No! Sky high for the board is Ahani. But Feliciano was there to disrupt the thing. Stauber gets it to San Juan. 46 seconds remaining. Batumbakal has yet to make his presence felt. Feliciano for the 3. Short on that one. Rebound by Ahani. Manding with the basketball. Here comes Buksit. Buksit waiting for a teammate. He gets it to Leah. Asido gets it to Manding. Manding. Offensive foul. And Ladies and gentlemen, there is a timeout called by Coach Miko Roldan and the rest of the San Beda Red Cops. We'll be back here in Pinoyliga Juniors Cup.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt. Doon na nag-start.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 38-34, 4-point lead for the San Beda Red Cubs here in the Final Four of the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. As the Tiger Cubs are still on the bench. And now they have returned to the court with the last 18.58 seconds of the second quarter. Batumbakal. Oh, look at the hustle of Catalan. You gotta love how Catalan played that defense. How Catalan played defense on that situation. Doliente has it. 9 seconds to shoot. He's up against Carl Manding. Doliente, 3-point shot. Oh! San Juan could not make it. Those were some of the instances you will be saying sayang. So ladies and gentlemen, taking look at the highlights in the second quarter, Winters with that basket and the suave move of Waki Lodevise. Meanwhile, a 3-point shot by Doliente. We were saying earlier that they haven't shot a three-pointer. And then we have Ahani inside the shaded lane. And after 20 minutes of basketball action, the score is 38-34, a 4-point lead for the San Beda Red Cops. We'll be back here in Pinoyliga Juniors Cup.
Our Eastern Communications.
Magandang gabi mga kaliga, and commercial muna tayo to our last semis game for tonight. And I'm right beside the team captain of USC Tiger Cubs, that is Koji Buenaflor. Now Koji, bakit nga ba hindi ka naglalaro today?
So unfortunately, tinamaan ako ng trangkaso. Kaya yun, hindi po nakapaglaro.
Well, pagaling ka Koji dahil may pending finals pa kayo if ever manalo kayo tonight. And also dahil nga MVP contender ka din in this Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. So how do you feel upon having that position of an MVP contender and top 2 ka in the ranking?
Siyempre, sobrang grateful ako na maging isang contender sa league na to. Pinapasalamatan ko po yung mga nagtitiwala po sa akin, mga teammates ko, coaches, and friends and families po.
And lastly, Koji, may gusto ka bang batiin, i-shoutout or pasalamatan dahil live tayo ngayon?
Shoutout sa mga coaches, teammates, and families na sumusuporta po sa team namin. Yun lang po.
Maraming salamat for joining me here, Koji Buenaflor. Again, that's all for our halftime interview. When we return, we'll have our halftime analysis and our second half. We'll be back.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. As after 20 minutes of basketball action, the score is 38-34 in favor of the Red Cubs. And they're holding on to that 4-point advantage after a seesaw affair, which saw both teams trying to outdo each other. As we see the halftime stats, the big difference for the lead of San Beda is their rebounds, which are they are +2 advantage, and of course the assist department, wherein they have dished out more assists compared to the UST Tiger Cubs, 8-3. So one thing that they should focus more is a better outside shooting, wherein they just hit 4 out of 13. Now for the top scorer, Bailoses has, well, Doliente leads the pack with 12 points, followed by MJ Valloses with 10 and Winters with 5. For UST, Ludivise with 9, Asido had 6, and Cañete had 7 points. So it's a 4-point lead. Let's see how things will change. If things will change in the second half or third quarter and fourth quarter, depends on how both teams play. So hoping that we'll have another exciting game, just like what we witnessed in the first game, wherein the Perpetual Junior Atlas or Altas defeating the NU Bullpups 98-93. Thus, they enter the finals of the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. The winner of this will get the second slot for the finals, which will happen on Wednesday here in ENDERUN GYM in Taguig City. So we're moments away for the start of the third quarter. So we have Reroma, Batumbakal, San Juan, Bailoses, and Winters completing the 5 for San Beda, while for UST, we have Manding, Loreto, Esteban, Asido, and Cañete rounding up for the Tigers, wearing in black jerseys. A 3-point shot by Liam, no good. San Juan grabs the board. San Juan gets it to Batumbakal. Batumbakal, acrobatic shot for the young man. It's 40-34, 9:23 remaining. Asido gets it to Manding. Oh, Loreto. Loreto shot. Yes, sir. It's 40-36. 4-point lead. Reroma calling a play. San Juan drives. Batumbakal has it. Batumbakal takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Asido. Asido rather. Asido gets it to Esteban. Our last touch by Esteban. .838 remaining. Reroma. There's a half-court trap by UST. Winters. No good. This is a small lineup for San Beda compared to UST. And there is a challenge by UST on that possession, as they believe that it was touched last by San Beda. .823 remaining. We have yet to see Batumbakal make his presence felt. And also, aside from Batumbakal, Bailoses has yet to hit his stride. So far, it has been Doliente. So right now, the officials are still trying to figure out who touched the ball last. So it was an unsuccessful challenge by UST. So San Beda will have the possession once again. 14 seconds to shoot. MJ gets it to Batumbakal. Back to MJ. MJ sees Roma. MJ has it, thinking three. No, San Juan. Batumbakal is free for the three. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the 9th three-point shot of San Beda. But then, Carl Manding answers back with his own version of a three-pointer, the 4th of UST in the game. 7:50 remaining. Bailoses, he drives, nowhere to go. San Juan, jumper, oh! A three-point shot. San Juan showing that he can also hit the three-point shot. Oh! Miscommunication between Acido and Cañete. Now Ludovice. He has checked back in. So Roma. Three-point shot! It's raining threes! The last 3 field goals of San Beda has come from the three-point line. It's now 49-39. Cañete. A long time. Yes, sir! It's raining three-point shots here. And a turnover. Loreto with that steal. Here comes Kirk. Kirk trying to elude his defender. No good. Rebound by MJ. Here comes Roma. Back to MJ. Thinking three. Roma. Oh, blocked there. Says Loreto. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from Bianca Tagardas. I believe she has a report from the sidelines. Bianca.
This Pinoyliga Juniors Cup will predict our NCAA performance next year. Coach Miko Roldan, kaya naman bawat minuto ay talagang sinusulit ng Red Cubs. Aniya, the Red Cubs only have a short break for Christmas dahil mas kakailanganin nila ng more time for training. Pero bago ang lahat, ay kailangan muna nilang makuha ang kampiyon na ito. Kiko?
Thank you so much, Bianca. And just like what we have been saying, these teams are not trying to look down on the preseason tournaments because they believe whatever performance they give in the preseason tournament will be a barometer or will show how they will perform come the NCAA season. So the score is 52-42. A lot of threes here. Box it. No! Sky high for the board is Bailoses. Bailoses with the basketball. Roma. Back to Bailoses, thinking three. He drives. Three-point shot for Winters. No good. San Juan with the board. San Juan gets it to Roma. Inside. Bailoses. Boom! Bailoses with another three. 4 3-point shot by San Beda and another board by MJ. San Juan has it. Bailoses against Ludovice. He gets it to Roma. Roma spin, moves, floater. Oh, yes, sir! It's 57-42, ladies and gentlemen. An 8-0 run by San Beda, ending with that floater from Roma. 57-42, 15-point lead by San Beda. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And that move by Roma reminds us of a former Red Cub also before he went to Ateneo, and that was L.A. Luis Alfred Tenorio with that pivot and floater. So let's see if UST has enough gas. A three-point shot by Boksit. No good. Ludovice or Catalan with that board. 15-point lead right now. Ludovice thinking three. 4 seconds to go. Ahani. No! And there is a foul called, says the official. And saying hello to everyone watching the game right now. So we see Pula, Saint Raymond, Enteng Ramirez, Don Osvaldo also watching the game. We can be seen live in Pinoyliga Facebook and YouTube channel, and also in Smart Sports. Thanking everyone for watching, and also our sponsors, Kickstart Coffee, NLEX, Eastern Communications, LGR, Amelie, Hotel, and Smart Communications. And Honey breaks the dry spell. 4:47 remaining. San Juan gets it to Batumbakal. Roma now signaling a play. Let's see the movement. San Juan against Ahani. Bailoses. Look at the sharp passing of San Beda, but 2 seconds to go. No good. Ludovice. Great D there by Ludovice by defending or not allowing Batumbakal to save that ball. 4:16 remaining. 4:12 remaining. Three-point shot short. Oh, there was a foul. During the rebound play, as Ahani fell on the ground, but is okay. As we take a look at that replay once again. Oh, there was a push by Villanueva during that rebound play. Here comes Catalan. Catalan gets it to Esteban. Esteban, too strong. And Ahani could not handle that ball. 3:48 remaining. And Juris San Juan gets a well-deserved break. 3:47 remaining. Batumbakal. Oh, he sees Medroso. Medroso using the board. Making the basket. Now a 16-point lead. 59-43. Look at the defense, swarming defense. Here comes Boksit. 11 seconds to shoot. Ludovice. This is Boksit for the three. No! Shot clock violation. Manding and Acido was dispatched by Coach Noli and Coach Manu as Esteban and Boksit goes back to the bench while Coach Miko will replace Roma. And Wagan will do the point guard chores. 59-43. 3 minutes remaining. Doliente. Boom! Doliente hits that 3-point shot. It's now a 19-point lead. .244 remaining. And Manding stepped on the line. Turnover. 2:37 remaining. Doliente. His pass to Bailos is stolen. Here comes Catalan. Acido. Back to Catalan. Manding wants the ball. Challenges the D of Medroso. And there's a foul. So Carl Manding in the 15-foot line for 2 free throws. First one is good. Two for two for Manding. 62-45. 2:12 remaining. Bailoses gets it to Wagan. Wagan. Back to Bailoses. Doliente. Wagan. 6 seconds to shoot. Bailoses. He has to make the move. 2 seconds. He has to take a shot. 3-point shot. Boom! Doliente hitting another 3. 65-45. Meanwhile, the 3, no good. Rebound by Medroso. Medroso gets it to Wagan. Wagan waiting for his teammate. And great defense by Catalan, forcing Wagan to a turnover. 1:25 remaining. Take a look at that buzzer-beating 3-point shot by, that was Medroso rather, for that big 3-point shot. Now Mondigo is in the shade of in the court right now. 65-45. Lodovice. He drives. Oh, swabbing layup there by Ludovice. 65-47. Less than a minute remaining. Batumbakal has it. Doliente for the 3. Boom! Oh my goodness. A lot of threes have been made by San Beda in this third quarter. Air ball shot there. Batumbakal has it. 32 seconds remaining. Wagan, 27. 10 seconds. Difference of game clock and shot clock. Mondigo gets it to Batumbakal. Traveling. Seven 3-point shots made by San Beda in this third quarter alone. 15 seconds remaining. 21-point lead. (68-47). Three-point shot, Catalan. No! 1 second to go. And at the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, it's 68-64. 68-47. What a great game. Third quarter for San Beda as we see some of the highlights in the third quarter. Cañete hitting that three-point shot. And of course, on the other end, a block there by Loreto early on. But then, Medroso buzzer beating shot that broke the backs of UST. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 68-47, 21-point lead for the San Beda Red Cups. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As that big third quarter by San Beda has given them a 21-point lead. My goodness. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of booming threes. 7 3-point shots by San Beda in that quarter has given them this big lead. Let's see if there will be some changes in the fourth quarter, if UST will stage a comeback. .940 remaining. Of course, a big difference also here is the absence of Koji Buenaflor, who is down with as he was, or we can say that he was sick, or he is sick, as he was interviewed by our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda earlier. And there is a shot clock violation. .914 remaining. .909, 68-47. Manding for the three. No, it's a cold night for Manding. Meanwhile, Batumbakal has it. Wagan safely crosses the timeline. Juris has the basketball. Back to Lawrence. San Juan. Wagan has it. Francis with the ball. 9 seconds to shoot. Doliente loses the handle. Great defense there by UST. Oh, missed by Catalan. Fortunately, Manding has the basketball. And there is a foul called. .68-47, 8:26 remaining. As Carl Manding in the free throw line for 2 freebies. First one is good for Manding. One out of 2. Ugadan with the board. Wagan crosses the timeline. Ugadan. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound by Buksit. Here comes the Tiger Cubs. Ludovice. He drives. And the possession is with San Beda. Red Cubs gets it to Ugadan. Ugadan against 4 defenders. No good. And there is a foul, holding foul called. 7:48 remaining. Of course, Coach Noli trying to plead his case, saying there's a foul. So it's a 20-point lead. 7:42 remaining. Boksit with a ball. Double team, half-court trap. 3-point shot! Yes, sir! Kirk Cañete hitting the 3-point shot. That's the 6th 3-pointer of San Beda. Or rather, UST. San Beda has 15 threes compared to 6 for UST. Medroso. Perimeter, no good. Oh, rebound by Batumbakal. 7 minutes remaining. Cañete. Esteban, oh! Turnover. As we take a look at that previous play, Batumbakal never giving up on that play. 60-36. An offensive foul is called. And take a look at that quarter scores. The first quarter was in favor of San Beda, 23-16. However, in the second, UST bounced back, taking an 18-15 second quarter. But in the third, due to the 7 3-point shots of San Beda, it gave them a 30-13 advantage. That's why at the end of the third quarter, it's 68-47, a plus 21 advantage for the Red Cups. 6 minutes and 14 seconds remaining, 70-51, a 19-point lead. And there is a review, a challenge rather, on the previous play, as officials will review that one. And this game, we have seen 2 deadlocks, 21 3-point shots, 15 from UST and 6 from UST. As we take a look at that last sequence, who touched it last? Too close to call. As Boksit is pleading his case, saying, I was fouled. So let's see. What's the official announcement? So it was an unsuccessful attempt or challenge by Coach Miko Roldan and the rest of the San Beda Red Cubs, as possession will remain with UST. Carl Manding, oh, close shot, missed. 6:03 remaining. Ugadan, oh, someone is free, then that is Vailoses. Vailoses scores. No one was guarding the shaded lane there. And it was only Cañete, or was it Ludovice? And there was a foul on Vailoses on that play. Of course, saying hello to our viewers, Harold De Costa, Eric Rayrat, sorry. And there is a foul called on number 3. That's Carl Manding. As we take a look at that, a turnover, a steal, a challenge there. As Lawrence Batumbakal has has already stood up. And of course, sportsmanship there. Manding has approached Batumbakal there, and they acknowledge each other. Score is 72-51. First free throw is no good. So far, ladies and gentlemen, both teams have a slow fourth quarter, only a combined 8 points. Each make that 9. A low-scoring fourth quarter so far. Let's see if that will change with 5:20 remaining. Cañete trying to elude the defender using his dribbling skills, but he turns it over. Wagan with a basketball. Crosses the timeline. Bailoses has it. He gets it to his scoring partner, Batumbakal. Batumbakal sees Wagan. No good. Rebound by Medroso. Oh, Medroso lacks space. Remember, the finals will happen on Wednesday here in ENDERUN Gymnasium in Taguig City. The winner of this game will meet Perpetual Junior Altos. Will it be an all NCAA finals, or will it be a UAAP versus NCAA finals? 4:32 remaining. Catalan drives. No! Rebound. Ugadan. 4:22 remaining. Ugadan has it. Gets it to Batumbakal. Back to Wagan. Medroso on top of the key. Oh, what a pass. Great passing. However, too much passing there results to a traveling call on San Beda. 73-51. Still not out of the woods. That's how I describe UST. Remember, Perpetual came back from an 11-point deficit in 50 seconds. If they can do it, surely any team can do that also. But of course, for UST, they must start scoring right now. And Ludovice will enter the fray once again, replacing Carl Manding. Of course, according to Tess Sadul, go Lawrence Batumbakal, pride of Muir, correct me if I'm wrong, Muir Woods Academy. Then, of course, according to Rian Aguilar, go Tiger Cubs. 3:32 remaining. Medroso misses that one. Rebound. UST. Buksit. He drives. Takes a no miss. UST have been missing. Point blank range. 73-51. 3:12 remaining. Bailoses. Inside. A long dry spell for both teams. As we take a look at that layup by Bailoses. .253 remaining. Buksit for the three. Boom! Two field goals of UST have come from the three-point range plus a free throw. That's 7 points. And what opportunity for Francis Doliente. Take a look at that. Doliente drove to the baskets, and there was a foul. And of course, we can be seen live through Pinoyliga Facebook page and YouTube channel, and of course, Smart Sports. This is the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. I'd like to thank the sponsors Kickstart Coffee, NLEX, Eastern Communications, LGR, Amelie Hotel, and Smart Communications. Foul counted there for Iwaki Lodovice. Of course, saying hello to JR Del Monte, Emmanuel Tangan, and Ann Este, and Corazon Remes. They're also watching in Smart Sports right now. 75-57. Two minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Roma has the basketball. Gives the rock to Medroso. 2 minutes remaining. 18-point lead. Unless a miracle of biblical proportion happens, UST or San Beda Red Cubs will enter the championship game against Perpetual. Now a 20-point lead. Let's see. Kirk Cañete missing on that one. A very big factor here for UST is Koji Buenaflor not playing. And that would have changed the complexion of the game. But of course, you have to really give appreciation on how San Beda shot the lights out here, especially in the third quarter. San Beda Red Cubs hitting three-pointers, 15 in the game. And that broke the dam wide open. Less than a minute remaining. 77-57. 47 seconds remaining. Forty-five seconds remaining. Lodovice has it. 34 seconds, and there's a foul called on number 10, Jose Christian Homalesa. (77-57). So Ludovice will go to the line for 2 free throws. (32.81 seconds remaining). No miss there, a split. 77-58. A shot there, miss. by Bohol. 20 seconds remaining. A turnover by Ugadan. Ludovici. Oh, what a move! However, his pass was stolen by Feliciano. Catalan. Basket is good. Great hustle from Catalan. 77-60. And at the end of 40 minutes of basketball action, the San Beda Red Cubs are victorious. 27 or 17-point lead. 77-60 victory for San Beda Red Cubs. And now they will meet the Perpetual Junior Altas in the finals. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. I-intro ko muna si Bianca. Bianca, i-intro ko muna ikaw.
Sa kami muna yun ah. Sir, tama, panel muna bago yan pa.
Panel.
Mag-finals pa rin muna siya. Tapos together na ulit yan pa. Final score.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Final score 77-60. A big victory for San Beda Red Cubs after that big third quarter explosion for the Red Cubs. And of course, right now, as you can see on the screen, the entire Red Cubs are in joyous celebration, in joyful mode, ladies and gentlemen, because the best player of the game is no other than MJ Vailoses, as MJ Vailoses will be interviewed by our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda. And of course, again, a big third quarter, 30-13 advantage by San Beda has pushed them to victory in this game. And the final score once again is 77-60, 17-point advantage by the Red Cubs. And of course, with that victory, they grabbed the last ticket for the for the championship game, and that will be against Perpetual Health Junior Altos. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, joining our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda is of course the rest of the Red Cubs along with the best player of the game. Bianca, take it away.
Magandang gabi mga kaliga at kumpleto na nga ang ating finals cast with Beda Red Cubs completing it. And I have here is the best player of the game, that is MJ Viloses with 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Now MJ, you've just clinched a ticket to the next and last round. What are your emotions right now?
We feel overwhelmed po and excited po for our next game contra Perps po.
And also, MJ, how do you feel upon being an MVP contender in Pinoyliga Juniors Cup?
Una-una po sa lahat, thank you po kay Lord kay na contender po ako ng MVP po and subukan ninyo and yun lang po. Yun lang po.
And lastly, may gusto ka bang batiin, i-shoutout, or pasalamatan dahil live tayo ngayon?
Una-una po sa lahat, thank you po kay Lord na binigay po kami ng panalo po ngayon. Shoutout po sa mga coaches po, sa mga teammates ko po, sa mga teammates ko po na nasa dorm, nasa Dumaguete po, parents ko po, and San Beda community po. Yun lang po, thank you.
Ayun lamang. At again, congratulations for this win and see you on Wednesday. Again, that's all for Best Player of the Game interview. Now let's go back to the panel.
All right, thank you so much, Bianca. And of course, congratulations to MJ Viloses and the rest of the San Beda Red Cubs as we are on the home stretch of the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup, because the finals will be on Wednesday here in ENDERUN Gymnasium. It's between the Perpetual Junior Altas going up against the San Beda Red Cubs. It's Lebron Taya versus MJ Viloses. And on behalf of the hardworking men and women of the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup, this is Kiko Malikdem. See you on Wednesday. This is Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. We are number 1. Yes, nice. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Nice reach.